I went with a buddy of mine. We went. This was like the second week of December. It was right before Christmas, and we had like a little bit of a warming trend. We got back in this pocket right behind the state park, and there's some timber back there. Not much. It's just like a big tree log that just sits up. You can see it. This is before live scope. But the bait back there was just so thick. He said, "Here, just throw this around." He gave me I think it was a little flatworm. He gave me, put on drop shot, and I just threw it up there, and I started dragging that drop shot around, and I was catching them left and right. I actually went through his whole pack of flatworms. I was catching them so good back there.
Yeah, they like that mac scent down there at Greenwood.
Mm-hmm.
We had I caught 17 in a row on a drop shot on a flat-nosed minnow down there one time in the back near Goat Island, a little deep channel through there.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just stacked in there, and you could reel them to the boat, and they'd never have the hook in there. They just had the worm just holding on to it.
Wow. I've done that with a crankbait before.
They weren't big. I mean, they were all, like what I'm saying, catching little 12 inchers.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're just stacked up eating cast after cast after cast.
Yeah, I've done that with a crankbait before. I had one like side of a crankbait, never had a hook in his mouth because it had the top of the crankbait, and I'm cranking it in. I was like, oh, he's sideways, he ain't going nowhere. I go to boat flip him up, and as soon as I did, I just happened to look, and he lands in the bottom of the boat. He's got the crankbait sitting sideways, and both the hooks are facing out, and they're not even touching him. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.